guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Not too long, I don't think. Sorry, I'm not very consistent yet. Anyway, I figured I'd do a Chatty get ready with me. I know I've been doing like the real quick shots with music, so we'll see how this turns out. But I already did my foundation, a little bit of my concealer, not under my eyes yet, and my eyebrows so I don't look too crazy, because look at this. Anyway, I'm going to do a look with the Jeffree Star Alien Palette. I feel like, I don't know if you guys are really into makeup and following like the makeup community on YouTube and all these releases. It's picked up so much in the last couple of years that like every week there's something being released and it's insane. And like this is something that I have not used that frequently. I've used it like a handful of times and I feel like I'm mostly using my Colourpop palettes most of the time. But this is what the inside of this one looks like. And I just want to give it the opportunity, like want to give it a chance. I like how there are these like neutral shades to help mix up these. So I don't really know what I'm going to do per se. So let's jump right in. So I bring myself a little closer. That way, you know, you can kind of see what's going on. Not that I'm so skilled, but I put on some eyeshadow primer. I'm going to put this like ecru shade called Titan all up on my lid. This helps set the primer and it really does help blend. At first, when I first started doing like really getting into my makeup, because I did makeup for a while, I saw someone do that and they talked about it, and at first I didn't see it. I just like copied because I wanted to see what it did, and now that I'm getting better at it, I see the difference. Look at my little background. What do you guys think of that? I think that's better than looking at my shower and weird looking lines. Anyway, oh, and just so you know, when you see me reuse my brush, I'm using my color switch, so I'm not like just dipping it all in all over the palette. So next I'm going to go into Phone Home. I'm gonna put that all up in the crease. So I don't do makeup obviously with my phone most of the time, so I don't know how this is gonna come out. My eye look and the video, because I don't want to like get too all up in there. Maybe you guys like that. I don't know. I'm trying. Help me, I'm poor. It's a Bridesmaids reference for all you Bridesmaids fans out there. And I'm not that good. So I'm always like checking that they're even, which is why I do both eyes at the same time. When people do one eye and then the other eye, hats off to you ladies and men. Okay, so one thing is I feel like this one looks like real uniform and this one's kind of wonky. I'm pretty sure you can see it. So this is where I'll go in with Titan. And I'm just gonna try and clean it up this way. And honestly, unless you're like a makeup artist or something, or someone who really follows makeup closely, the average everyday makeup user does not notice, thank God. You guys may be thinking, where are you going, Michelle? Where are you going today? Nowhere. I'm going absolutely nowhere. Okay. I'm okay with this for now. I may get another brush. I've been using the Morphe M433 to blend this out. I may get a smaller one to like get into that crease. Okay, so I grabbed my Luxie small tapered brush This is my safe brush, because let me show you the two. So it's like way safer when I'm going in with a dark color because I'm a wimp. Anyway, I feel like Bob Ross holding this because it's so big. I have not gone into this yet and I love this color, so I'm all excited because I told you I've used this a couple of times. But apparently I've used Pluto, Titan, Alien, Interstellar. I think I've used Abduction, it looks like. UFO, Gravitia, Phone Home, Moonrock, X-Files, maybe Ghost OG, Space Cowboy. Oh, I think I've swatched. Probe, Tall Gray, and Black Hole. Area 51 and Martian Soil are the only two that I have not used, it looks like. Oh, and Flying Saucer. Anyway, so that's 3. That's not bad. Going into Area 51. Area 51. And yes, I always break out into song. I'm gonna try and be so careful. This is not coming out too bad. I think you can barely see it on camera. I promise you I can see the difference in person. Okay. So now this phone home shade is starting to look like it's fading. Like I can barely tell it's there. So after I build up this Area 51 to where I want it, I'm gonna go back in with Phone Home. This one barely has any fallout. I don't mind fallout. I have not had the experience yet when tapping into a palette having like extreme fallout. Some people get really butthurt about it. I don't mind it. I just gotta remember to tap the excess off. That's a good one, especially because I've seen people way talented, more talented than me. They do their eye makeup first and then their foundation. I would totally mess up my eye makeup. So what I do is I'll brush off my under eye afterwards before doing the rest. And I put my concealer to help with that. Okay, so I'm like satisfied with my crease right now, but I don't want harsh lines, so I'm gonna go back into Phone Home and blend it. I may have to do some magic afterward. I don't know why my left eye loves me, my right eye does not. Maybe it's because I'm using my right hand. I don't know why. I really want to love Phone Home. Like that's the color I normally go for. And when I put it on, it goes on so much darker every time. It looks kind of muddy for me. I'm sure there's people it looks wonderful on, people with better skills. So I went into Titan again. I should have got like, I wish Jeffree Star did singles. He was talking about it on his channel once, people requesting singles. Come on now. Because there are some shades that I obviously use more than some. Okay, I'm really hoping to God this looks even. I don't think it looks too crazy. I think adding that Titan and blending the Phone Home up even helps like the look blended. I feel like this is more dramatic than I normally do. I guess my aesthetic's more like I try and make my makeup at least somewhat wearable because I work in an office space. There are some days I go to work and I'm like, these people must think I'm crazy. Okay, I think I really wanted to use Probe with this, but I don't know what I want to do on my outer corners. I'm gonna go in with Black Hole, which is, it almost looks like an off black, like it may look like black on screen. I think it's a little off. So let's see, I'm gonna slide over here and grab a brush real quick. Where is my brush? Okay, So I got another Luxie brush. This is the 131 mini angled brush. The funny thing is I got this at a Ipsy Gen Beauty show, expo, and I love it. It was like one of their giveaways. Okay. I like it because I suck at the outside corner. Like, I have not gotten any better. This is one thing I do, try and make sure the angle's the same. I don't do the little tape thing. There's some people that use like regular brushes and are better at it. One thing I like about this is when I bring it into the crease, it's like the perfect size that I don't feel like it really goes over the, like the Area 51 shade. Okay. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go back into Area 51, the purple one, and I'm gonna just kind of go on top of this so it doesn't look too black. Yo, I don't know if this Area 51 is pressed hard. It looks like I'm not even touching it. It's clearly on my brush though. Oh my god, I'm praying that this look comes together. That's one thing that always happens too. I start looking, I get super duper nervous at how the look is coming along, and then usually at the end, by the time I finish it, it kind of comes together. Or usually it's acceptable. Oh my goodness, how garbage would this be if this look just comes out really bad? No fault of the palette, but my lack of skill. I'll be so bad. Not really, but I've been cleaning all day. My hubby's been gone the whole week. I mean, on camera, I don't think it looks too bad. Okay. This is making me sad, but hopefully at the end I'll be happy. All right, time to get another brush. All right, next I got this IBY brush. It's a flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with Probe. It's like this weird metallic teal. I don't even know what color to call it. Okay. This is a very dark thing. Good thing I'm not going out today. That's right. It's a Chatty get ready with me. And I don't intend on going out. Especially like I've never done this look before. Oh yeah, first time. I just looked at the colors. Okay, I'm really liking the phone home up in that crease. I'm thinking it's looking all right. I'm gonna have to clean it up some. So I'm not conventional when I do my makeup, but so now there's the black hole and the probe, and it kind of looks harsh, which I always do this first, and then kind of I look at a palette and figure out, all right, what color do I want to blend the two together. I've seen some people just like mix two shades and do that piece right there. I'm gonna go in with Ghost OG. And I like to take my fluffy brush, because it's not harsh, and I just dab it where the two colors meet. And that usually works for me. I think I might do a little like swipe to make it look a little more gradient. Okay, color switch. Go back into black hole. Deepen up the outer corner. Don't worry about my bottom lash line just yet. There's a method, my method to the madness. Okay. If you hear stuff going on in the background, it's my little babies watching some movies while I do this. All right, one thing I don't like to do is if I dip this in a dark color, I will not reuse it to go up. Can you hear me messing with all my brushes over here? I'm about to go like this. Tell me how I grabbed every brush but the one I wanted. For those of you who are pros, sorry for the jump shots if you're mad at them, because I have this right here. You probably saw that. I have the, oh, this is not looking bad. I have the mirror right here. It's a good mirror too. It looks better when I look in here instead of trying to look at my reflection in the camera. Okay, so I can go in with the purple again. These are clean. I'm gonna leave them off to the side. I'm so anal about cleaning my brushes. I clean them like every day. I have a spray for like daily cleaning, and then I use Cinema Secrets, the brush cleaner, for like the end of the week to get like all the good stuff, like get everything out. Michelle, you dirty dog. One thing I do that I don't like, and I notice always at the end, is I don't bring my eyeshadow up high enough. I just dropped my beauty sponge. So I'm gonna go back in with Probe and try and bring it up just a little higher. When I do that, when I don't do this, I should say, it makes my eyelids look so small. And I have pretty good real estate, as some people say. But now I went up a little too much. I'm taking my sweet time because I don't have anywhere to be. But if I had to be at work, I would have to just settle. Okay. You'll notice I don't cut my crease. This is how I would get ready in the morning. I don't have time in the morning to go cutting my crease. I get up around 4 in the morning. I say around because it's rare that I wake up when my alarm goes up. Alright, this is how it looks right now. I don't know if I want to drag out that black a little. I think I do. Just a little. It helps make my eyes look a little fuller. And I like that I can like clean it up afterwards. It looks better on camera than it does right now in this shaky mirror. Okay, I'm going to, so normally I use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I'm not sure, I think I just wanted to try a different concealer that I could get at the store. Concealer is not something I usually stock up on, even though I did make an order and just got it the other day. I usually order 2 concealers from Colourpop, but this one's banana, and I thought it was going to be lighter, and the other one's light. I'm not going anywhere. You guys can judge me and tell me if you judge me. I'm looking up at my mirror right now. I'm this guy. I see everyone kind of go a little differently with it. Okay, so I already moistened this. I pressed my foundation, so don't think it's like a dirty one, guys. Don't fear for my health. I really don't like this beauty sponge. I threw out my other one. I took it on my work trip with me, and it smelled gross. My hotel room did not have the best ventilation. When I got into the hotel room, it smelled like wet towels. It was gross. Is that a TMI? I had them change my shower curtain and all. Okay. I'm not gonna get too anal about this. I usually use my, like, whatever I use for my foundation and tap it out and then finish off with a sponge. It really helps. Plus, I use this to, like, tap the concealer too. I just feel like this presses it into my skin a little better, and then this helps it not have the brush marks. But I always feel like, maybe because I always clean my beauty sponges so much, that it just sucks up so much product. This one's like really dense. I do not like it. It's funny, I have an opinion now about them. I used to just think a beauty sponge was a beauty sponge till I found a really good one. I usually like the Real Techniques. I'm gonna get me one of those. I got this from Home Goods and it came in like a pack of 6, so I'll be using all 6. That's right, I'm that guy. Okay, so I concealed my eyes. I'm going to put some eyeliner in my waterline. It's a very dark look. I'm looking down at my drawer right now that has all of them. I have my little brow boss. I think this is the used one. I got a new one of those too. Oh, I love Colourpop brow boss. Keeps my brows looking good all day. Okay, so I found my NYX eyeliner in Pure White. This bad boy. I'm gonna put it in my waterline. I'll be right back. So I went with the lighter color in my waterline, which I'm happy with because dark colors close your eyes, and I have really big eyes, so if my eyes look small, something, I mean, unless I intend that, I didn't do something right. Okay, I'm going to, let's see, I hope I don't ruin this look. Under, I'm gonna go tight. This is pretty good for getting in tight, close to my waterline, I guess. I don't go in the waterline with it, but I'm going in with Ghost OG. I don't want it to make it too dark, but I want my like smoky-ish eye. No, it's gonna be smoky to look good. Then I'm going to color switch my tapered angle brush. I think I got it pretty good. And because I haven't used it, I'm gonna go in with Martian Soul maybe, and hopefully it looks good. I don't think it looks horrible. If I don't like it, I may go in with something else. I changed my angle too. It doesn't look bad on camera. Sorry if I'm covering you guys up with the Alien Palette. No, that won't do. I'm not starting over. So I'm gonna go in with Gravitia, and I'm going to, like, it's a lighter color, so I hope it just blends out that other one and lightens it up a little. I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it with the phone home up top. Okay, then next I'm gonna go in with my favorite brush to get my inner corner. It's, I don't know what this is called. It's the E5 Colourpop brush. I think it's called like Small Detail or something. I'm gonna go in, I'm pretty sure, all right, I'm gonna finger swatch. My fingers are clean to figure out which one. It's between Pluto and Interstellar. I think I'm gonna use Interstellar, even though it's a little darker, but I don't wanna, like, I think it'll go with this look a little better. Ugh. Okay, so I always get it like real bad right there. I'm gonna blend it. That makes me feel a little bit better. This is not looking like, you can't really tell on camera. I like it. Right there, you can see it better. Sorry for getting all up in your faces. Okay, once I put on, do I have to put on lashes? Once I put on my mascara, it's gonna look good. I'm gonna do that off camera because it's hard enough as it is. I'm gonna try and finish my face and my hair maybe. No, I won't do that. I'm gonna finish my face and then I'll put on lipstick with you guys, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyelashes. I just did mascara. I think it'll look fine at the end once I get my hair down, do my lips. But One thing I don't do is I don't do the primer, the eyelash primer to get like a fuller look. I use two mascaras. I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I use this Ish Elevated Lash Mascara. I got this in a FabFitFun box, and the brush is like really tiny, so I like that it gets all the tiny little hairs. And then I use the volumizing mascara from Colourpop. It's fading because I use this one the most, but I use black on black, just the standard black mascara. Anyway, I did blush. I just used it came in like a gift pack, but I used this Ulta Beauty. It's used. I like to bring this when I travel. It's super light and it's small, but I use the rose blush for my cheek because it's just a nice soft pink. I didn't want to go too crazy. I think it'll all come together once I put the lipstick on and get everything together. I keep repeating myself. For bronzer, I used the Bahama Mama. It was on the tail end. I just tossed it actually. I put my face powder on and I set it with the Colourpop setting spray for All-Star Spray. I always forget what it's called. So next and lastly are lips. I could not decide on which. I wanted to use a Jeffree Star one since I'm using his palette, but I could not decide. I never really got down with Hunty, and I got this in his like set that he had. I think it was like a couple of summers ago, but I'm gonna try and put it on, see how it looks with this look, and then if I don't like it, I'm just gonna go over it with Christmas Cookie. So I don't know if I want to do this on camera. Heck, I'll just have another jump cut and then I'll do it in a whole new frame. All right, here goes nothing. I like to do that because I don't use this one often. Mix it up. I'm not hating it. I definitely have to look over the... I don't know. I think I got like a weird skin tone. Maybe I'm gonna leave it. I'm not hating it. Let me see if I got everywhere. I'm a weirdo. Maybe I'll line my lips. I know after the fact, I'm actually liking Hunty for this. And I may redo my blush. Can you tell I haven't done this look before? I think I'm going to put like an orangey blush, which will work still, I believe. Just because that other one pulls in so muddy, the Phone Home color, that it's not like a pink pink. Let's see if this goes. Let's see if I ruin this. I went with the Over the Moon highlighter, Super Shock highlighter from Colourpop. That might clash because it's purple. Okay, so now I'm looking like a blushy mess, and then this is what I'll do. For all you ladies who aren't makeuply inclined, I have a super fair powder that's lighter than my normal face powder. I'm gonna dig in there and veil this a little so I don't look like a crazy mess. I think I'm also gonna go in with a more orange highlighter. Thank God I'm not going anywhere. So hopefully I don't look like a crazy mess. But let's see. I think I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop In-nude-endo highlighting palette. I do this a lot. My brain goes, I'm gonna use the Morning After. It's like a more orangey. I don't think I look too crazy. All right, let's get my hair done and then see how it all looks together. But this is it closely. I don't think I look too crazy. My blend could be a little bit better, but let me do my hair and then we'll see how it comes out. Okay, I'm back now. I did my hair just a little bit. I feel like a disco queen. Look, maybe if I go like put my hair like this, well, I'm telling you, this look has made me actually really like Hunty. I think I'm going to try and use it more often now, see how it looks. But I threw on some earrings. I would definitely wear this look out. I'm liking the way it turned out. Let me know if you guys hate it or like it. Things I would change. I would definitely use a different highlighter and blush right off the bat. I feel like I'm pulling into pink here, that it will look better had I gone with like an orangey blush and highlighter, maybe like a whiter, frostier highlighter, because this highlighter is frosty, not the purple. I don't hate it. I would, if I had to go out tonight, I would actually go to the store like this. I don't care. I'd wear a black top instead of my ratty house tank with my bra strap showing, but these earrings too, I feel fierce. Anyway, it's the Alien palette. I'm happy I actually got to play with it some more because it was not cheap. I mean, it was a good value, but it's not cheap. I like how pigmented the colors are, and I like that I got to use a color that I wouldn't, like in the morning when I'm in a rush and it's not something I've done before, like I've never done this look, I would have not jumped into Probe. That is this like metallic teal, dark teal color. So next I think I'm gonna try a look with like Space Cowboy because it's a bronzy color and I'm interested, but let me know what you think. Bye.